Hi ladies, it's Cindy. I just wanted to take a minute and really talk to you about summer. We are in May, it's hard to believe, and we are right in the midst of getting started with a very busy summer. If you're like me, our family calendar has gotten very full with graduations, Mother's Day, mini vacation, and summer's not even here yet. And the thing that I want you to take a minute to stop and think about is what 31 can do for you this summer. What is your summer why? We know that why you do 31 can be a very driving force for you in your business and help keep you motivated, which we all need all time of year, but especially when life gets busy and crazy. So for me and my family, 31 provides us with some extra income to take a mini vacation. We're going to go to Branson this summer, but also allows me to pay for some of my daughter's summer activities, camp, volleyball sessions, things like that, without having to worry about where that extra money comes from. So I want you to think about what that extra income can do for you. So remember, when you book just 2 parties a month, that's going to bring in on average $300 a month for you. And when you do 4 parties a month, that's going to bring you on average $600 a month for you. So I want you to think about what 600 or 300 or even more, what that extra income could do for you this summer. And here's some tips also to really book summer, because just as we get super busy, our hostesses get super busy, and our potential hostesses get super busy too. So we need to meet her where she's at. And one of the best tips that I can give you is to be flexible. But the other one is to be very intentional. So flexibility is going to come to party where she's at. If she's at ball practice, set up at ball practice. You can do a party at the pool. A party at the park is probably my favorite summertime one. I have a party on the deck, and everybody's super excited to just hang out for a morning on the deck on a Saturday morning. The second tip was talk about being intentional, and I think that intentional is really important because I want you to take some time to block off in your calendar how many parties you want to do a month and set down those dates that you're available. That way you always know when you're available and you can give those dates to potential hostesses. We're at the beginning of the May, but we really need to think about booking for the season right now. So that means booking May, June, and July. And people ask me sometimes how I continue to have a strong personal business in the summer, and it really comes down to being intentional and planning ahead. Right now I have 4 June parties booked. I need to get on July, but I also have 3 August parties booked. And that is very intentional because I want to have my entire summer booked by May 30th so that I can relax, I can enjoy the parties, and that's not always hanging over my head that, oh, I need to get some parties booked so we have that extra money. So if you have other questions, let me know. I just wanted to share my 2 best summer tips. And, before I go, the 12 weeks of summer, that's a great announcement from Home Office too. Super excited about that. And a couple people have already messaged me asking questions about how I'm using that for the summer and how we can do it. That list is not to be posted just on your personal profile page. You might post it in your VIP group, but I'm not going that far. I'm really going to use that as a tool to look at those bundles throughout the summer and think about my hostesses who love some of the bags that are on that list, or potential hostesses. Somebody who's either canceled or have thought about a party but maybe never got a solid date. So 2 that really jumped out at me were the fashion editor was a great one, somebody who wasn't able to take advantage of that hostess special earlier in the year, and the market thermal that's coming up too. There's some other really great ones on there, but I'm really going to rack my brain through some of my potential hostesses and customers, and then really listen at my parties too. Somebody who likes a particular bag that's on that list. So I'm always going to have that at my parties, kind of my clipboard, so I can refer to it pretty easily, but I'm not going to make a huge announcement. I'll probably do a teaser or something like, oh yeah, they're doing 12 weeks of summer, so if you want some extra free stuff, while I do my hostess stacking, I can kind of share what some of those are. If you have a more expensive bag on your list that you're not able to afford tonight, you should really talk to me because I might be able to get you a really good deal on that when you host a party. So that's kind of how I'm going to use the list. So love to hear your tips and your ideas on how you're going to use that 12 weeks of summer too. It's going to be amazing. 31 is giving so much away right now. And just to clarify, that is in addition to the hostess rewards, in addition to the hostess exclusive, and in addition to the host monthly special. So no more great reason to host a party than now. And my last tip for you is what you do in your business now will play out 90 days from now. That is a proven statistic that's shared in direct sales field. Whatever we do in our business now is reflected in our business 90 days from now. So if you want to have an amazing fall, which is our biggest selling season of the year, work hard to have a consistent summer business and also take time to enjoy all that summer offers, including some time with your family. So see you ladies later, and I hope you have a great Mother's Day to all our moms out there. Bye-bye.